Good morning. It is Saturday, September 5th, 2020. We're in the Medicine Bow National Forest, Snowy Range Mountains, between Laramie and Saratoga, Wyoming. And today we're going to be hiking the Medicine Bow trail loop up to Medicine Bow Peak. We're going to have some good lakes that we're going to hit along the way. Lake Marie, Lookout Lake, and so on. So here we go. This is Lake Marie. Sun is just rising on the Snowies. Lake Marie, we got some fish jumping in front of us. Got some great views. We're gonna try to hike down this way, get up and walk along this ridge all the way back. Should be about 8 miles.
This thing's just here randomly.
It started raining.
Yeah.
These are our first views of Lookout Lake. So we're about 1.5 miles in. The trailhead started at about 10,400 feet. We're at 10,700, and where we're trying to get to up there is 12,019. But we got a couple miles to go to get there. Medicine Bow Peak up here, 12,019 feet above sea level, I believe. We haven't done it before, but we're gonna hike this way and then hike up this ridge to the summit. And I think there's a pretty steep part for about 9/10 of a mile, but we'll find out shortly. Did you hear it? Might not be able to make it out in this video, but the moon is sitting right up over here too. Nice reflection in the pond. So we've reached the point where we got to hang a left. And it's 0.8 miles to Medicine Bow Peak, but it is directly uphill. This is actually looking back over. This is Klondike Lake over here. You can see there's some smoke settled down over here. We were a little worried on the way up that the views would be obstructed with the smoke, but apparently it's settled down low because we're up at about 11,000 feet. But some great views. I'm guessing, I'm not sure, this may be Sugarloaf Mountain. This is 0.8 miles up to the summit of Medicine Bow Peak, up a little bit of a rocky scramble. Never been up there before. We're gonna head up there and hopefully the wind stays calm and the sky stays blue. What do you think, Kim?
Let's do this.
Starting our ascent up Medicine Bow Peak, we can actually have a pretty good view of all of the lakes we've walked by this morning. We are currently at 11,336 feet. Klondike Lake in Laramie, where we stayed last night over there. You see the smoke. And if you look down this way, you see Kimberly walking up from Colorado. Well, actually, that's Colorado right over there. Because we're in the Snowy Ranges, southern Wyoming. I'm taking another break. We're at 11,591 feet. I think Timothy has already summited. Kim's up ahead of me a little bit, but I need a touch of a break. That's okay because the views are pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Get some rope and try to just go right down there and climb right up the side of that.
Pretty good views on the way up. Fantastic tableau. Oh yeah. So this is looking west. We just kind of hit a little bit of a summit. We've only got about 1/10 of a mile to go to the peak. But over there you can see Heart Lake in the distance. This is actually looking west over the Snowies. And from the same spot, this is Medicine Bow Peak. We've just got to get up there. I think Tim's up there waiting for us. You ready, Kim?
I am ready. This is going to be good.
Cool, let's roll. Here we are. Medicine Bow Peak.
Think about where we were, where we came from.
Yeah, so Trailhead is at the other end of those lakes.
Down by those lakes.
So we're at Medicine Bow Peak, 12,019 feet. Kimberly and Timothy are the only ones brave enough to go out to that edge. I'm just hanging out back here on a big piece of granite, and they are just hanging out there. I noticed it from here. There's no way in hell I'm going out there. Good work.
Start sitting down.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great place to spend.
The view is like once I got to right there, and you could see like the curve of the whole thing.
You go, Ron. Tim's chilling. We're just finishing lunch. Of salted nut rolls, peanut M&Ms, Cliff Bars, and water. Highly nutritious. So we came up this trail over here. This is the Medicine Bow Peaks via the Lakes Trail. That's the Lakes Trail, and then we're gonna head down this way and down that way back to the parking lot. How's the hike up?
Good.
Great.
Good? Okay.
Sorry, it's like,
Get her too.
Starting to head down, finish the loop the other way.
It's a little flat area right here.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh yeah, that's what he was pointing out when we were sitting on the top.
Get a little steep on the way down.
Ooh, now this is a cool view. Walk a few steps further.
There's some pretty good views here. So we're making our way down.
You can tell by the color of that water where it comes from.
So today we started down over here, kind of hiked along the road for a little bit, and then we walked along all these lakes, and we got all the way over to that saddle over there. Looked down there, and then we actually went up Medicine Bow Peak. 12,000 feet is right up here. That was kind of a rough haul, but we got up there, and then we walked basically along this ridge all the way back, and we're almost back to the vehicle. But this is almost a bird's eye view of our loop, which is Medicine Bow Peak via the Lakes Loop. This is the last section of the trail. If you go counterclockwise, which is what we did, we're going to be back at the trailhead in probably about a quarter mile or so. You can actually see the highway down there. So, but pretty good views rolling in, even at the end of this hike.
The day after our hike up Medicine Bow Peak yesterday in the snowy mountains, my first time in the snowies yesterday.
I've done some elk hunting up there, but never really, just did some backpacking, and she did some really good research and found a nice trail for us.
I was hugely impressed with what we did yesterday. I knew it was going to be nice, but the loop itself goes by several lakes and then all the way up the peak and back down and around.
I like the fact that we did it counterclockwise, because you kind of walk by the lakes. Then the real steep part right before you get up there, I'd rather go up real steep than come down real steep. So I'd recommend counterclockwise, and the views in the morning are fantastic with the sun coming up on the mountains and walking by the lakes. Truly fantastic. Would love to do it again.
Very rocky, so all of the reviews that we read were kind of giving that as an indication, but I almost would have rather had my hiking boots that day. Otherwise though, the trail is well marked and nice, and it was just I was very impressed.
Me too. Love spending time and we had great weather, which is awesome.